What's cooking? You are very, very welcome to What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apioko Seyira Mashong Abe. Apioko will do. Api's just fine. You're welcome once again. Now, today, we're doing something quite interesting. Gari is a staple in Ghana and many parts of Africa. The Nigerians claim it, but I say it's Ghanaian. But in other parts of the continent, we eat it as well. And it's fast becoming very popular in different parts of the world too. The Brazilians have their version, which they call farofa. So Gari is something that we know. We either use it for soakings or use it for gashit, lots of different things. But have you ever heard of red eba? I don't think so. And if you have, tell me which pillow in my house you've been sleeping on, because this is a secret that my guest for today, Chef Aurel, told me and only me about. And so you must have a camera somewhere or some spy in my house to know what it is. So we're making red eba with fried turkey and sauteed or stir-fried vegetables. And I'm very excited about this dish because you know how on this show we love to take the ingredients that we know and love, that we respect, that we've grown up with, that we live with, and turn them into something transformational and completely different from what we'd be used to all the time. So Chef is here. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Happy.
This is not your first time on the show.
Not at all.
The last time you were here, you made that ridiculously banging acheke.
Right.
Look, I dream about it. I'm telling you, I dream about that acheke. And you know, we have conversations to have about how I can have more of that in my life.
That's right.
But you're here, we're making red eba.
Red eba.
What's red eba?
Red eba is just your regular normal eba, but this
Okay.
time around it's stewed.
Stewed.
So yeah, we're gonna have
So
a
like
good
a Gari photo kind of vibe?
No.
Or not really?
Not really
No?
Gari photo kind of vibe. You do it just like you make your eba on fire.
Okay.
But just this time around, you make a bit of stew, tomato stew. Then I'll take you to the process.
Yeah, no, it sounds very interesting.
It's interesting.
You know, and I like the color red, so when you said red eba, you had me.
Right.
And then fried turkey.
Fried turkey.
Okay, I'm excited about that because a lot of the time we're doing fried chicken, fried fish, but turkey is also something that we can easily find in Ghana.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
so I'm happy. And it's not the turkey wings.
No,
it's not the turkey tail. So I'm not making chofi.
No, please.
This is the meaty
The
part
meat
of the
itself,
turkey.
yes.
And we're going to
The
fry
meaty
it. Okay, and then the stir-fried vegetables.
Vegetables, yeah.
I don't see carrots. I don't see cabbage. And I think when we talk about stir-fried vegetables, most of the time, we're thinking that we want to see
The carrots,
all these,
the cabbage,
all those
the
things.
broccoli.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't see that. So what vegetables are we stir-frying?
So for our stir fry, we're going to use onions, we're going to
Okay.
use tomatoes, and we're going to use green bell peppers.
Okay, green bell peppers,
Yes.
like the ones that we
Reason
use.
being that eba, it's a local dish, and you know, tomatoes, onion, and green bell pepper are basically the regular and most used vegetables locally.
Of course, and the things you find in your jollof, the things you find,
Exactly.
you know.
So it goes
very
with eba.
interesting. Very interesting.
Most
I love it.
often.
I love it. And then we have some spice. Garlic is here. We know
Exactly.
garlic. This is parsley, fresh
Parsley.
parsley.
Yes, fresh
okay.
parsley.
There's ginger.
Ginger.
Already peeled, washed. And then we have our green peppers,
Green
scotch
pepper.
bonnet peppers.
Exactly.
What are we doing with that?
We're going to make a green pepper sauce.
I was hoping you would say that. Yes, because I love your
You
green
love
pepper
that.
sauce.
You love
do.
that. I remember.
I'm not even much of a pepper fan. I can't handle a lot of heat in terms of pepper when I'm eating. But your green pepper sauce, oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blows my mind.
Thank you.
This is black pepper?
Black pepper.
Normal dry ground
Exactly.
black pepper.
Ground pepper,
Okay.
black.
And then this?
That's chicken seasoning.
Okay. All right. And then
We have our
vegetable
oil. Definitely, we cannot do without our Kivo 3-in-1 as well.
No,
So
absolutely. Oh, I like that.
we're going to add that to our seasoning.
Okay, wonderful. And the almighty Gari, the star of the show.
Exactly.
What's going to give us the eba?
Exactly.
Is okay. I mean, we'll come back and I'll ask you questions. I mean, is there a specific texture that you look for when you go to the market for
Any
this?
kind of Gari
Any
is
kind of
fine.
Gari.
Any
So
kind of
it's
Gari
in your cupboard. You want to be
You can
bougie.
use it.
You want to impress, and then you can make the
You
red
can
eba.
use it.
Wonderful. So, Chef, I want us to go for a break. When we
Okay.
come back, we'll start cooking. But we have some sponsors to acknowledge. Let me say a very big thank you to Tasty Tom, Ufa Kakra, na ye bebre. And Tasty Tom has a range of things from their rich tomato mix, which we call tomato paste in tomatoes, you know the deal. They also have a jollof mix, which I've fallen in love with, and it's made my life so simple at home. You have no idea. That's a story for another day. And then now Tasty Tom has a range of spices. So there's the jollof spice, there's the chicken spice, the beef, and the shrimp. So you don't have to go far. Just stick with the Tasty Tom family and you're sorted. And we have Kivo pepper, Kivo hot pepper, which everybody is raving about. And there's a reason, because it's what you need in your kitchen, point blank, nothing else. And Chef mentioned the Kivo 3-in-1, ginger, garlic, onion powder. So potent, so flavorful, so natural, you love it. And then there's powdered rosemary. I know a lot of people don't like to have the rosemary sticks in their food. So Kivo has innovated it, and we have a powdered version. Still get the flavor without chewing on the rosemary sticks. So let's go for a break. When we come back, we get cooking. Cooking, and this is still Channel 1 TV. My name is Apioko. Now, we're going to get cooking with my guest, Chef Aurel. And I get really excited when Chef comes because he has a very interesting, beautiful way of using our local ingredients, our local recipes, and just turning them into something just brilliant, amazing. And I mean, just look at the ingredients we have here. You have Gari tomatoes. This is like less than 100 cedis.
Less than 100 cedis.
Right? Even if you have to hit 100, 120, and you can impress some girl or some boy.
She'll marry. He'll marry.
Quick. So let's get right into it.
Okay.
We're making red eba with fried turkey and stir-fried vegetables. Where do we begin?
Okay, so we will have to steam our meat.
Okay. Let me prep this for you.
Thank
so we
you.
just rinse it out.
Our turkey is already washed.
Okay. So let's talk about the turkey again. A lot of the time, I mean, some people eat turkey. I'm a big turkey lover. In my home, we do turkey a lot. Grew up with it. But when a lot of people think about turkey, they think about either the wings or the tail. The tail, which is our trophy, right?
Yeah.
But the turkey, why did you choose turkey and not chicken or any of the other, birds?
The red eba actually goes with anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can use it. You can use chicken, you can use fish, you can use anything. Okay. But it's nicer when it's with turkey.
When it's with turkey.
Turkey gives it a different,
a different kind of vibe. This is the je ne sais quoi.
We are used to chicken every day. So
the turkey ups
turkey
the
actually can add some salt.
Yes, of course.
So we season it with some salt.
Okay.
And definitely we'll have to use our Kivo 3-in-1.
I see that you're in love with Kivo 3-in-1.
It's good. It makes your seasoning perfect. I mean.
Are you okay?
A little bit more. That's fine.
Okay. And I agree with you. I love Kivo 3-in-1. I'm not a big ginger fan. I mean, I'll do fresh ginger, maybe for teas, juices, or the way we were raised. When you have a sore throat or a cold, then you chew ginger with sugar or you boil it. But in my food, not so much. However, since I discovered the 3-in-1, it gives me just the right amount of ginger, and then it supplements the garlic and the onion. I love it. So I agree with you. Kivo 3-in-1 is great.
Okay, so this is just good. We'll add a bit of
this
chicken
seasoning. Is this a special kind of seasoning?
You can use any.
Use any.
We have shrimp seasoning, we have chicken, but because we're dealing with turkey, it will be good to use a chicken seasoning. Right.
And then there's a black pepper coming here.
Please.
Okay, so that's for the stir fry, I'm guessing.
That's for the stir fry.
All right. Okay. So it's a very simple seasoning.
Very simple.
Is there a different way that people can season it?
Well, you can use fresh garlic, fresh
ginger,
fresh onion for your seasoning. I mean, everyone has, but we don't have the luxury of time.
No, we're in the papa era.
We want to quickly, so this will go on fire.
Okay, so this goes on fire. Are we adding water to it?
A little, just a little bit of water.
I love how you call them vegetables. When we think of tomatoes, we just think of our stew, our soup. So we don't respect them as the star vegetable that they are, you know. So I like that you keep referencing the tomatoes as vegetables. Okay. So now we're preparing for the stir fry.
Exactly.
Okay. So we'll need a plate, I'm sure.
Yes,
Let me
please.
get one. Let me get a plate. So what made you come up with this recipe? Is it just that you had the ingredients at home and you said, let me test them, or you really...
You remember
what
the last
happened?
time I came here, I told you that I like to experiment.
Yes.
I like to try new things. And eba actually this red eba actually, the first time I saw it was somewhere in Benin.
Okay.
And I didn't try it. I didn't want to try it. But there was this day I was like, my mom wanted to try eba. She wanted to eat eba. And I was like, this recipe I saw some time ago when we traveled. Let me give it a try and see. I knew how it was done anyway. So I did it, and I mean, she loved it. A few times I did it for a few people, they loved it. So it's one of the meals I actually serve from my eatery.
The salad chef cuisine.
From the salad chef cuisine, yes.
Yeah, I love it. It sounds beautiful. I can't wait to see how you do it. It's very interesting.
And the tomatoes, whenever you're getting your tomatoes, make sure you get the hard ones.
The hard tomatoes.
Very hard
for the stir
tomatoes,
fry.
exactly.
Okay. As I think in Ghana we'll say the salad tomatoes.
The salad tomatoes.
The ones we use for the salad. And that would be because it's a stir fry again, so you need the crunch,
You
the
need the
firmness. Okay. Now again, very interesting way of cutting the tomatoes. Does that also have to do with the look, or?
Yes,
this?
Everything is about color. It needs to pop out. It needs to look good. It needs to look inviting, appetizing. Okay, I just want to clear my board a bit.
Okay.
Thank you. Put that blender.
He's doing great. So now we're preparing our
Pepper sauce.
green pepper sauce. Hot green pepper sauce. Okay.
So you put in your
Peppers go in.
some ginger.
Some ginger.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just a little bit more. Our garlic cloves, just about 3. Add some onion.
So the ginger, garlic, onion, that's just to add some flavor. But the pepper itself is flavorful, no?
Right.
Okay.
Then we'll add a bit of our spring onion just to give it color.
Bring out the green more.
Exactly. I would not use the
white part.
White part.
Okay, so we're using just the green.
Right.
It's truly a green pepper sauce. Okay. Are we adding water to this?
No.
Oil? See, I remember.
Yes, you do.
I remember. Okay. So we're going to blend this with oil.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
See enough?
Okay, that's fine.
Let me put it on the board so it doesn't. And then
Then we
straight,
blend.
straight to the blender. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to blend this. We're going to go for a break. When we come back, we get to see the magic of red eba, fried turkey, and stir-fried vegetables. We're already well on our way. Our turkey is steaming, getting ready. The next stage will be frying it. We have to prep our sauce so that we can go into the red by itself. And the julienne cuts of the onions, the tomatoes, and the green peppers are ready for our stir-fry, our vegetable stir-fry. So I'm going to blend this for our green pepper sauce. By the time we come back from the break, it will be ready. Don't go anywhere.
Playing for your country, easy. Scoring, easy. Avoiding injuries, easy. Winning, easy. But you know what be easy now? Kivo 4-in-1 Gari mix. Easy. It gets everything inside. Gari, creamer, sugar, roasted groundnuts. Just add water, then sharp my soakings make ready. Taste and energy, made easy. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 4-in-1 Gari mix. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Life is a celebration of moments. Big and small.
The sun is scorching, I'm feeling the heat.
With Piva Drink, every moment becomes a refreshing celebration. From the beach to your home, in every corner of your world, Piva Drink adds a burst of refreshment.
Give me Piva cocktail and tangerine.
Celebrate every moment with Piva Drink. Refreshment for every occasion. Piva Drink, a taste you will love.
P for Piva.
This advert is FDA approved.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watcher cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika want to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Mami Gobe nubi, me koko one Gari no.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back. It's still What's Cooking. My name is Apioko and I'm here with Chef Aurel. This is Channel 1 TV. Make no mistake about that. This show is sponsored by Tasty Tom Ufa Kakra na ye bebre, and we've got Kivo hot pepper on board as well. And they're holding us down today because some of those spices have made it into this wonderful and exciting dish that we're making today. Now, if you're just joining us, let me tell you what we're making. Like, I just love saying it. So we're making red eba with fried turkey and stir-fried vegetables. And that's also going to go with a hot green pepper sauce. So we started blending the ingredients for that. There's green Scotch bonnet peppers in here. We've got some vegetable oil. We've got some ginger, some garlic, some onions as well, some spring onions, the green part of the spring onion in here. That's what we've blended. And while we're on the break, Chef was also preparing for the stew that's going to go with our red eba. That's going to make the eba red, right?
No.
So what were you chopping?
I was prepping for the stir-fry vegetable.
The stir-fry,
So
okay.
we have julienne cut tomatoes, julienne cut onion, julienne cut green bell pepper. We have some chopped garlic.
Exactly. Also for our stir-fry?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And we have some chopped parsley, also for our stir-fry.
All right, and I'm eating the green peppers.
That's okay.
Unapologetically. So what are we doing next?
All right, so we're going to put our pepper on fire.
Okay.
Put that on fire. Turn on
What's
the stove.
cooking? Wow.
Taki is cooking.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This will be delicious when cooked. Hello?
So this is what you do now?
No. I had early signals.
Your GPS is not working.
No, I had early signals.
Which early signals?
And to avoid the rain, I have to come early.
Which rain?
It's about to rain.
Ghana met you.
Yes. So what's this? The raw ingredients?
Yes.
I see some garlic and ginger. Good. You season it, right?
Yes.
This will be nice. Even at the raw stage, I can feel it. Taste.
So come and cut the rest of the vegetables.
Cut? Oh, but
what?
I pre-cut already.
You pre-cut when?
I sent a telepathic
telepathic cutting. So you are going.
No, I need to see what's happening. Oh, there's Gary.
Yeah.
It's Gary.
Gary.
So what are we going? It means you're doing something garish.
Yes. You're making red eba. Yeah.
Oh. You see, I didn't finish dressing up. Let me go and freshen up.
Hey! No, stay here and help us cook today.
No,
today you stay here and help us.
Close the windows.
Your windows, I can see your windows from here. They are not closed.
Yes, so I need to go and close it.
Why?
To avoid the rain.
It's not going to rain. Look at the sun.
Oh, really? I'm telling you, it will rain. So let me go and come. What's this? Let me see all the seasonings. Is it parsley or something?
Parsley.
Parsley, not parsley.
Parsley.
Okay, parsley. Thank you. All right. I will come. And there's a Kivo something. Oh, nice. I shall be back.
I can't believe this. Like, of all the neighbors in the world, this is the one that I got.
You're blessed.
I don't even know what to say. No, even today, at least he came to see what was going on. You've been
Usually
here before.
he will come
just
at
come
the
and
end.
eat the food.
Exactly.
Now come and help us. He said he has to go and close his windows. It's all right anyway.
All right,
Chef, let's continue. I don't. My gusted is flabbered. I don't know what to do.
Okay, so we'll transfer our pepper sauce.
Green pepper sauce. So there's already oil in this mixture that we blended. So just go straight into the pot.
Just go straight into the pot. When it starts to cook, you see that the oil would begin to float and come out. But we'll add a little bit of oil. Just a little. Our turkey should be done by now. So we can start frying.
So let's look at that. So I need to take it off the fire.
Sure.
Okay. So let's look at that. It's a beautiful caramel color. Okay. It looks very tender.
It is.
So that's what I was worried about. Is it a misconception that turkey meat
takes time to cook?
Yes, and that it tends to be tougher than
like
chicken.
Like you said from the beginning, it depends on the part you get. This is like more of the meaty part of the turkey, so
it will
cook easily. But if you get a tail or you get the wings, you're in trouble.
Okay. So it's because of what we usually take from the turkey. Exactly. That's why our perception is that way.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
what are we doing with this beautiful stock?
So now we would separate the stock.
Okay. So we're going to use the stock.
Yes, we'll use the stock for the eba.
For the eba. Interesting.
Okay.
So we need a sieve then.
Yes.
Okay, you have
just
a sieve
minute.
here.
I need to add a little bit of oil.
Okay. Okay. Should I stir that?
Yes, please.
The way it's green, so beautiful, so bright. Okay.
Okay.
So we have a sieve here. smells delicious. Is that okay, Chef?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Empty
We
this
will
up.
use the same pan for the basso. We season our pepper with salt.
Okay.
And a little bit of chicken seasoning.
Are we going to use the blender again? Can I just
No,
put it in
we are
the
done.
sink?
We are done blending.
Put some water in it.
Okay. So now we can start frying our turkey.
Okay. So we're going straight to frying the turkey.
Yes.
Then we move our broth this way. So broth is going with the eba, right? So
Yes.
I'll put it next to the curry. Okay.
Heat our pan a bit.
Are
before
we deep
put some-
frying, shallow frying?
Deep frying.
Deep frying.
Deep frying, yes. Well, it depends. Some people like it shallow, some people like it deep. I enjoy it when it's deep fried.
Deep fried.
And I know you would enjoy it when it's deep.
I enjoy everything you make, so I'm not even complaining. Okay. So oil goes in. Do we need some more oil?
No, it's fine.
We're fine.
We manage with what we have.
Okay.
Too much oil, it's
Not too good.
Salad Chef Cuisine, our slogan is a healthy choice. So
Yes.
we are a bit particular about what you take. How much of
I find it interesting that your business is called the
Salad
Salad.
Chef.
Yes, Salad Chef Cuisine. You do so many other things. You know, it sounds like, oh, when I come here, I only get
salad.
continental salads. You know, I only get leaves to chew.
Not at all.
But there are lots of different interesting, healthy things that you're making that are very familiar to us in terms of the ingredients, the composition of the meals, and all that.
Okay.
All right. But you said, a lot of people don't think of Gari as healthy. I don't know if it's because we believe that anything that is a carb, so carbohydrates or starchy, automatically is not healthy. But what do you have to say about that?
I wouldn't say Gari is not healthy. It's healthy. It depends on the amount or quantity of it that you take.
Right.
What we are cooking actually today is a meal you can have for supper. It's a meal you can have late dinner because it digests. When we make eba, a lot of people think eba has to be hard. But this eba we are making is going to be very soft.
That's how I like mine.
You understand? So it's not unhealthy. It's very healthy. But you don't have to. Excess of it makes it unhealthy.
Too much of everything.
Too much of
is
everything,
bad.
exactly, is bad.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, I think our oil is hot.
All right. So turkey goes right in. So we're not adding anything else to the turkey. We're just
Nope.
putting it straight into
Straight
the oil and frying
into the
it.
oil and frying.
I like it. Quick and easy. Is the fire too hot or okay?
It's okay.
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 How's our pepper sauce doing?
Going well. Jumping.
Okay. So how are we preparing for our eba?
So what we'll do is we'll use a bit of our tasty tomato paste.
Okay.
We make a bit of stew, a tomato sauce, I mean. Then we'll pour in our stock, turkey stock, allow it to boil a while, season with a bit of salt, and gradually we'll pour in our gari, stir gradually, till you get the texture or consistency you want.
That you want. Okay. So our tasty tomato mix and rich tomato mix is here. Our tomato paste.
Is there a fork?
You need a fork? Okay, let me get a fork for you. Oh, I'll get a fork?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll get a fork for you. Don't worry. Okay, we have a fork here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, tomato paste is ready.
Okay. Our pepper sauce
Almost done.
is almost done.
So how do we know when the pepper sauce is ready?
It's come together. You see the oil begins to pop up. And the consistency, you know when we blended it was very
Very
smooth.
smooth.
But when it begins to cook, it becomes a bit chunky.
Like chunky. Okay, got it. I see the vision. Thank you.
Welcome.
Turkey looks good. Okay.
Okay. We
All right.
can transfer our pepper sauce now.
Okay. Let me get this. And bring it over here. So it's done, ready?
Yeah, it's done.
That was fast. Okay, so this is what our pepper sauce looks like. Got all that gorgeousness. So just as Chef was describing, you know it's ready when the oil moves to the top. It sort of separates from the actual content of the pepper. So the pepper, the onions, the garlic, the ginger, all the things that we blended in there, okay? And then you see that now it's become very chunky. When we blended it was very smooth. Now it's become chunky, all right? You see that. Beautiful. So I'm just going to cover this and then get that. Okay. So Chef, now we're preparing for our stew, the stew that's going to be
Yes.
used for the eba.
For the eba.
I mean, Turkey looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a perfect golden brown.
It's not burnt.
No, it's not burnt at all. We had put a bit of vegetable oil in there too before that, or no?
No, I
Okay,
used
so just straight
the oil that I used to
the-
fry the turkey. Just to give it
just
flavor.
to give it some flavor. Brilliant, brilliant.
So now we fry our tasty
So let's go
tomato.
through that again. A bit of the oil that
A bit
I
of
used
the
to-
oil I used for the frying
Okay.
into a pan. You add your tasty tomato paste. You stir fry for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Then you add your turkey stock.
Turkey stock.
Exactly.
Got it. Amazing.
So it makes like a sauce.
We're not wasting anything.
No.
I love it.
Just a little bit of water.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me walk through that again. So we took a little bit of the oil that we used to fry the turkey, put it in a pan, put it on fire, took some of the tasty tom and rich tomato mix, tomato paste if you like, put that in there, tossed it in for a bit, let it cook, let it loosen up a little. Then we added some of the turkey stock. Remember, we steamed the turkey before we proceeded to fry it. So some of the stock from the steaming process, we poured some of that in there as well. And then we stirred it up. That's where we're at now.
Right.
Chef Aurel. So I was just letting you do your thing with the stir fry.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch you cook. It's mesmerizing, if I must say. Now we're doing our eba, our red eba.
It's ready.
Okay, so what we've done is the stew base that we had with the oil from the turkey we fried,
right,
the tomato paste or the tasty tom and rich
Tasty
tomato
tom,
mix,
right.
that's actually what we used. And then the turkey stock, that's all we had for the stew.
That's
And then
all.
a bit of salt, that's all.
That's all.
And then you added the gari.
The gari.
Now we've made our eba.
Exactly.
That's it. This is so cool. Like literally a very simple meal. Gorgeousness. Okay, so we're going to do that for everything else. Okay. And then all our accoutrements and accompaniments will go around
on the
it.
side.
Brilliant. So I think we can go on a break now. And when we come back, of course, we will sit, we will eat, we'll have conversations, and we'll really get to dig into very deeply this red eba with fried turkey and stir-fried vegetables. We'll be right back. This is What's Cooking. Make sure you do not go anywhere.
After this fufu and pepper soup, I go score goals like them the dash points.
Kivo 100% natural hot pepper. Good for your jollof, stew, soup, shito, spaghetti, and noodles. Kivo hot pepper. Moko show.
I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 100% natural hot pepper. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watch cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
Play into one young one, sister.
When the Black Stars stick to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach.
Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go.
The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe Nubi. The cocoa. One Gari no.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lily rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet saver, win, even if your bet misses.
It's So What's Cooking right here on Channel 1 TV. My name is Apioko. I've been cooking up quite the storm with Chef Aurel. Now, he's no stranger to this show, and today he's made something very special, very interesting. Red eba with fried turkey, and then we also have some sauteed vegetables. It's a new spin on sauteed vegetables as well. We've just got some tomatoes, some green peppers, some onions in there. Julian style cut. Yeah. Yes, you know, I'm speaking like a chef. And I thought that was very special because these are local vegetables that you don't really have carrots, cabbage. I thought it was cool. And then our green pepper sauce as well. So we're about to eat. Don't forget this show is sponsored by Tasty Tom, Ufa Kakra, Na Ye Bebre, and Kivo Hot Pepper is in the mix as well, holding us down right here on What's Cooking. Chef,
yes, ma'am.
It's time to do the dishing and the eating. Okay. The bar looks amazing.
Thank you.
So for those who didn't see the process, it looks like it's Gari photo that's been rolled, but it's actually eba. So my other name for it is Gari Jollof. So we
I
made
remember.
we made a stew, put the gari in there, and mixed it in, and then cooked it a bit
Right.
before he molded it onto the plates. And it's nicely garnished with some fresh parsley as well. Okay, that's enough for me. Now, thank you. Hey, chef, why? You just want to spoil me. It's okay.
I have to.
Thank you. And
Sauteed
sauteed
veggies.
veggies. Beautiful. And we're eating with our hands.
Yes.
Okay. And then some of our green pepper sauce. And that's fine for now. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then your plate as well.
Yeah, it's been cooked. It's been cooked.
Where is this hat from?
This a hat for Eba.
Why is this hat for Eba?
Yeah, because I envisaged that the way they will dish the food, it will look like a hat on my head.
Oh my goodness.
So,
you're just extra and dramatic. That's what it is.
No, you got to do something
But
nice.
why
with it.
didn't you say you would be back? Why didn't you come back when we were even setting the table? You came at the point when we were dishing the food.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
That's the bottom line.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Please, yes, let's
Today, at least, you told us that you'd be back.
Yes.
You had the courtesy
Yes.
to tell us you are coming, so we prepared for you.
Thank you.
But we are eating with our hands. Or you there is your cutlery.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can do with that.
This kind of human being. It's
Yeah.
all right. It's okay.
You see, you make it easy for it to be served like a continental dish. Yeah.
Well, that's very true. It does look very continental.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at the plate, you will know that's our own gari. Our own gari that's
Yeah.
sitting on the plate.
Yeah. It looks more like jollof.
That's why I said I'm calling it gari jollof.
Oh.
Because of the way it's even prepared.
There
Because you
you-
have the
there
stew
you
for
go.
the gari. and
Thank
then
you,
cook it.
thank you, thank you.
Good. So now we get to eat. Chef, kindly pass the glasses.
Yes.
Today I'm being nice to Taster Journal. You see, when you are courteous to people, we'll be courteous to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yes, nice. Yeah, the neighborhood is nice.
Chef, let me ask you. So you are a cookery chef.
Yes, I am.
In 60 seconds, what is the difference between a cookery chef, a pastry chef, a sous chef, executive? You have so many different kinds of chefs. Who's a cookery chef?
Well, a cookery chef is one who specializes in making local, continental, and Afro-fusion dishes.
Okay. Local, continental, and Afro-fusion dishes. Okay, so local, we know what that means. Continental, all over the place.
Yeah.
And then Afro-fusion. Now,
It's a mix of African and continental.
and continental. Okay. So that can be European, that can be Caribbean, that can
Exactly.
be other African meals.
Exactly.
Okay, beautiful. I love it. This is good. So let's talk about what you do at the, at your outfit, the salad chef cuisine. Used to be the salad king.
It used
right?
to be salad king, yes.
Yes. So before that, no, the last time you were here,
Happy.
your finger was not
Happy,
blinking.
don't go there.
Now his finger is blinging. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So who cooks for who?
We cook for each
You
other.
cook for each other. Do you cook together too?
Most times.
Most of the
Yeah.
time. I love it. Are you teaching her how to cook? Is she a
Oh,
chef
she's a
too?
good cook.
She's a good cook.
She's a good
hey,
cook.
once you are saying it's there, then. Or is
She's
the
a
love
good
that's
cook.
making the food taste
Shout
nice?
out to you. She's a good cook.
Okay, she's a good cook. You can't say anything else. You go and meet her at home. But let's talk about salad chef cuisine. You do some very interesting things there.
Right.
So there's the cookery chefing. We've spoken a bit about that. But you do meal plans for people. I know you
Exactly.
do event catering as well.
Exactly.
Very large. I've seen some of the scales of events that you've done.
Exactly.
But you do meal planning for individuals, families,
Exactly.
groups, people who are trying to lose weight. You do that as
Exactly.
well. And then you also go into people's homes and cook for them. Why did you decide to offer those two services?
Okay, so with the meal plan, you have individuals who want to go on a weight loss journey, people want to check their eating habits and all that. So I had a few friends who had issues with that. So I came up with an initiative that I wanted to plan their meals, plan what they eat. So somebody wants to have just a 2-course meal a day. Somebody wants to have a 1-course meal. Somebody wants to have a 3-course meal. So it could either be a breakfast and a lunch, or a breakfast and dinner, or it can be lunch, dinner, depending on what you want to do. When you do that for them, it's not just about the food, sometimes also because they are not really conscious of their eating habits. They eat just anything and everything. At least if they are hungry, they want to eat this. But at Salad Chef Cuisine, what we've decided to do is we want to help people go on a regulated and disciplined way of eating.
Okay.
So we first of all interact with you, get to know what your challenge is. If it is more protein you don't need to have, you go for that. If it is more of the lettuce, the vegetables you need to go for, we go on that. So that's what initiated that, and it's doing so well. It's doing pretty well.
I can imagine, because a lot of people require
Exactly.
that. A lot of people require that.
Exactly.
And they say that weight loss, for example, starts from your plate in the kitchen.
From your plate.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I also know that a lot of people are just busy. Like me, sometimes it's 4 p.m. I haven't eaten. And it's not because I've made up my mind not to eat. I just really haven't got around to it.
You don't know what to eat.
If you were giving me food, would that be a problem? When you cook, do you bring me some?
Oh, I don't cook.
Oh my goodness. Clearly. But then, apart from the meal planning, you also go into people's homes and cook for them.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people say that that's a complicated business to do, and so you'd rather just have your restaurant, your outfit, and then you can order from us and we'll bring it to you.
I decided to take that initiative as well because of late people are busy. People don't have time to cook for family. They don't have time to make food for their children. They don't have time to make food even for themselves. So I decided to take the initiative, and you know what? You get busy, do what you have to do, and ensure that there's food at home for your husband, there's food at home for your wife and the kids. So what we do is we go into your home and we prepare for you, we cook for you, and we make a plan for you as well. We make a weekly plan. It can be weekly, it can be monthly. So you tell us what you want, soups, stews, rice dishes, grills, salads. We stock into your deep freezer. Once it's done, you call us back, we restock for you.
But why is that better than, say, just ordering and then still with that? It's more cost effective.
Because if you would have to order a meal every day from Salad Chef Cuisine, our prices are okay. But assuming the list is 75 cedis, every day you have to order like 75 for 4 people.
So this one, the pricing is different. When I come in, I cook for the family.
I'm doing bulk cooking for you.
That's very interesting. I see. Very, very
It's
interesting.
cheaper.
Very interesting. I love it. I just might try that. I like
I'm
it.
at your service.
Thank you. Taster General,
Yes.
do you have anything to say?
Yes, we're engaging.
That's all. Okay, you give your verdict because we are running out of time here.
This eba jollof is really, really nice.
You're also calling it eba jollof. It's really nice.
Yeah, with all the sauté.
So what's your grade?
Veggies. This one, oh, Nucci.
Oh my lord, okay. Nucci.
Nucci.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
So right now, no, I'll put you on the Google map.
Thank you.
You'll be getting calls and emails.
Thank you. I'm on standby.
Chef, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you too, Happy, for having me.
It's always a pleasure. And thank you for sharing this very simple recipe. And like I said, those who want to impress their guests, some guy be that think you want to impress some girl be. This is so easy. And this is what? 100 cities or less?
120.
120 cities. You have a brilliant meal.
Exactly.
It looks good. It looks continental, even though it's very local.
And where's your cuisine?
We're located in Tesano.
Tesano?
Yes.
Tesano. Wow.
Not far from us.
Oh, okay.
All right. We just chew and swallow. Make sure that the digestion process begins. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is What's Cooking. It has been What's Cooking. My name is Apioko. My guest today has been Chef Aurel, and you should check out his outfit, the Salad Chef Cuisine. I mean, it's brilliant. They're doing some amazing things. He's young, his team is young, and so they're trying to solve young people's problems, modern day problems, one plate at a time. You need to pay me for that tagline. Yes, solving modern day problems, one plate at a time. Love it. I would also like to say a big thank you. I would also like to say a big thank you, of course, to Tasty Tom, and Kivo Hot Pepper. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you again next time.
After this fufu and pepper soup, I go score goals like them the dash points.
Kivo 100% natural hot pepper. Good for your jollof, stew, soup, shito, spaghetti, and noodles. Kivo hot pepper. Mokosho.
I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 100% natural hot pepper. Champion taste.
This advert is FDA approved.
Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet saver, win, even if your bet misses.
Is it Africa? Is it Africa? It is!
Obviously, I think every nation will go into the AFCON to try and qualify to the World Cup. I think that's the main priority.
Whatever happens on the field, they should remember their mental toughness. They should never give up. So that was the theme of the games we played, and then we were able to go through.
Well, that's where you planted the ball.
Yeah, that's where I planted the ball.
So when I moved 3 steps, I jerked a bit and I saw him moving to the right side. That means he have locked, he cannot turn back. Yeah. I said, no, this one, I don't need to point the ball hard. I just need it on the ground, and gratefully, I put the ball in the net.